this life a sin. Heard it come and go. Money, cars, and clothes. Platinum, golden rolls. Love your case closed. Been in Continental for a show.
What up? It's Mookie. Back here with another video. I don't know if y'all heard about 100 Years. The movie that we'll never see, supposedly. People just started talking about this on Twitter and shit like that, and like other social medias. But this movie, well, it's not even really a movie. It's a short film, but it was promoted in 2015. It is set to release the year 2115, 100 years after it was promoted. I'm just gonna play the trailer for the video here.
In 2015, I, John Malkovich, shot a film which will be held for 100 years. The time required to create Louis XIII. Imagine the future.
You're late.
You miss me that much? "2015. Thrilling.
Hey, what are you doing here?
It's basically just like a short film about the future that's going to be released in the future. As you can see from the beginning of the trailer, there's the Remy Martin logo and shit like that. So basically, the director and the writer to this film right here, Robert Rodriguez and John Malkovich, they teamed up with Louis XII Cognac, which is owned by Remy Martin and shit like that. So they basically made this film inspired on the 100-year time span that it takes for a Louis XII bottle to for how long it takes to make a bottle of it. Only 3 actors have been announced. One being John Malkovich, the writer, Shuya Chang, and Marco Zanor. In the film itself, they actually filmed him, like locking up the real film in the thing. That was like the actual reel. And I guess it's being kept in like a high-tech safe behind bulletproof glass and shit. So they really don't want this movie to be, this short film to be released. That shit is crazy to me. Honestly, I think the whole concept of this whole thing is crazy. Like, they announced this movie, but we're never going to be able to watch it. At least the people that it was shown to in 2015 and sooner won't see it. Later, maybe. But it's honestly just, like, blows my mind how they did something like this. It's like that one South Park episode where Eric Cartman was on the roller, where Eric Cartman bought the amusement park. You feel what I'm saying? He bought the theme park, and fucking he wouldn't let nobody in but him, and nobody else was able to ride the rides. So everybody started fucking lining up and shit, waiting to get in. And once he finally, had to let people in, like, lines out the fucking thing. You feel what I'm saying? Lines out the parking lot and shit. Like, I feel like that's exactly what this movie is trying to do. They're trying to, like, create... I feel like they're trying to create hype around it and make it more known, so that way when it is released, a lot of people go in and watch it. But honestly, though, the short film itself doesn't really look that good. It's probably not even going to be that good, honestly. But who knows? We'll never know. I'll never know. I don't really care too much about it either, but I just honestly thought it was actually a pretty cool thing, and I seen people talking about it and shit, and when I first seen it, I was like, that's a crazy marketing stunt right there. For real. Oh, also too, the safe door that the film is locked in is set to supposedly automatically open the day of November 18th, 2015. And then that's when they're supposed to release the film as well. So, yeah, mark your calendars. November 18, 2115. That's going to be the day that 100 Years drop, and you might be able to watch it if you're born later than 2015. So, who knows? You might be able to see it. It might be a movie that you're able to see. So, yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that, give y'all my thoughts on it, because I thought it was actually a pretty cool concept. So, yeah. Assalamu alaikum. It's Mookie.